Oh, recording in progress. Okay, say some, Doris.
Can you hear me?
I can. Awesome. So
Very good.
awesome. So I don't guess I need both of these up. So I'm gonna take down one of them. Let's take this one down. I'm trying to make this bigger. See if I can make this bigger right here. Yay, there we go. Okay. I think we're here.
I
Hey,
got to
we
get some,
did
I have
it.
to get some lessons on how to do all of that, Rochelle.
Well, I learned a little of that last night with the fabulous Dr. Roz. And what? And last night, and then just now it kind of popped in me. So, who I have assisting me over here, Miss Tony, is hey, you guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Rochelle. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, and this is actually being shown on live and on Zoom. So, we're gonna be doing our facial scalp. Is that right? Facial scalp.
Scalp, facial.
Scalp facial treatment with this amazing lady, Miss Doris Mosley. Now, the reason why I decided to do this is because she was here a couple of months ago. Well, about 3 months ago, and now I think that time went so fast. And what she was doing, she was here. She's a trichologist, have been for several years. I'm gonna have her introduce herself a little bit too. Well, that's all right. Tell us who you are, Doris. Give us a little bit about yourself, a little bit of who you are.
Well, my name is Doris Mosley, and I'm out of Los Angeles, California. And
Mm-hmm.
I've been in the beauty industry. This is my 50th year that I'm
Oh my
celebrating.
gosh.
But I've
Come
been a
on, Doris. Show us your ID.
I've
Really?
been a trichologist for 13 years, and I am the VP of the hair division for Arcana. And we have an amazing product that I am a product of the product. So I know it works for me. Not saying that it'll work for everybody, and we don't like to guarantee anything because we don't really know what you're doing. So today, Rochelle has decided to do a scalp facial live for you. And I'm gonna just work with her on that, although I'm not there where she is, but I can see exactly what's going on, and I'm gonna like kind of guide them through it because the benefits of a scalp facial is so awesome because hair loss right now, which is alopecia, medical term for baldness, is at an all-time epidemic. It is running rampant, and we at Akana is trying to stop it. We are SOS, saving our strands. And this month is love month, February, the love month. So we want everybody to fall back in love with their own roots. So today we're going to clean up Rochelle's scalp. We're going to get rid of those dead cells that is clogging her pores. We're going to look and see whether, well, we've already done I think she's already been scoped, which that's what you will see on the scope. We'll see that she has clogged pores if that's present. We'll see if there's a lot of dead cells that are sitting there on the scalp that she has not been able to get off by regular shampooing. And
Right.
then we could see whether she have inflammation. If she have inflammation on the scalp, which is an inside job, we have to get rid of inflammation by what we're putting in our bodies. And if you put it in a lot of sugar, a lot of carbohydrates, a lot of animal fat, more than likely you have a lot of inflammation in your body. Says she needs a detox. So we're gonna start out by giving her the scalp facial today. And the benefits of a scalp facial is to, of course, unclog the pores, okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that toxin waste can get out because skin is the largest organ of elimination. So we're going to unclog those pores. We're going to get the debris, which is the dead cells, off of the scalp. Also,
Mm-hmm.
it increases the blood circulation because you're going to be massaging. You're going to be taking your toothbrush and doing rotary movements to deep cleanse those pores. Because if you don't, you can't get the toxins out. So you're going to have some issues with your follicles. And your follicle is what houses that hair strand, nourishes the strand. And if the follicle should die, there's no more hair that will be there. So we want to save our strands. We want to do the necessary things that it takes to make this happen. And Akana has the product, and now Rochelle is going to start the process.
Yes, I am. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I started. I didn't think I had, well, I think I had any issues with my hair, right? And when she was here, she did this. the one,
Scalp
what is that thing?
analysis,
The
scalp
scalp
scope.
analysis, scope
Hmm.
analysis. And I've always had just real fine hair, just curly, real fine hair. But I thought I had lost a little bit of hair, but I wasn't really sure because I was keeping it cut so low. And when she did that, she said, "Oh, it was like, you got inflammation in your head. Are you diabetic? Are you this?" Like, no. I said, but then I did know I did have a toxic liver. And I know it came from a lot of poison I was putting in my body, honestly. And it was through a lot of fake sugar for almost 30 years. I
Wow.
colored my hair and I did that for years, but it didn't seem like it ever bothered my hair. But I did do a lot of, and I even did papers on it in college. I did, but I didn't do the equal. I did for years, I mean, a while until I read about it and studied it. But I was still doing the pink and the yellows, and I did it. And people used to say, "You eat so good, but you always putting that poison in." But I didn't want the calories. But wasn't the calories much better to have the calories and then go through all this? And so detoxing is helping now. I can tell that my nails are starting to grow back some, and so and I look like my hair. I'm gonna take my hat off now. But when she did this, it was alarming to them. They're like, "Oh my gosh!" She said, "It looks like lice." I said, "Lice," but she just said it was a lot of just stuff. And she said, "So tell us how you when you know when you're losing hair. What is the 6 signs of losing hair, Doris?"
Well, you when you're losing it, you can tell. Like you said, your hair starts to thin.
Yeah.
If you got your scalp analyzed with the scope, we can see because we can see many times greater with the scope than we can with the naked eye. And
Mhm.
when I'm looking with the scope, I'm seeing the distance between the follicle. Like if there's a
Right.
lot of distance between and there's a lot of vacant space, that's an indication that you've lost that hair there. But that doesn't mean it will not come back. Sometimes the
Right.
follicle is just sick. Sometimes it's just lazy, laying dormant there. But you can wake it up. And what happened to me, I was losing mine in the top. And I was like, I cannot lose my hair. That is
Right.
not
Right.
going to happen. So I got aggressively on the product. I didn't use it the way the company say use it 3 times a week. I used it every day. And after
Okay.
about 2 months, I started seeing the difference. In 8 months, my hair was totally back.
Oh
So
wow.
uh,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that's one of the signs. And if you know you're not eating right, if your diet is not right, that's a sign there that there's a possibility that you're going to be. Because we eat so wrong. I mean, we look down on our plate, we see all brown. We don't look down in the plate and
And
see
see the
greens
green.
and reds and yellow. We know
Yeah.
we're not eating right. And then medication also is a sign. I tell everybody when you get your meds, read the paper that comes with it. Most of the time, if your hair loss is one of the side effects, you will already know. But don't stop taking the medicine until
Yeah.
the doctor tell you what to do to get
You
off the.
stop. Yeah. Right.
Yes. So and then we have your health. You know, whether sometimes we suffer with chronic illness, we
Mm-hmm.
excessive brushing. Brushing is good, but excessive brushing is
It's
not
too
good.
much.
So yeah,
Okay.
it's too much. So
Yeah.
yeah, so we want to pay attention to those things. And then when you see what's happening, you feel if you feel that you're losing, you already basically 51% losing because
Oh, you're
that's when
losing.
that's when you realize that you're losing hair. You're already 51% on the losing side. So he had a Connor, and I'm so excited. We got a lot of testimonies from people, um, and we are going to make note to those and follow those people that are using the product, making sure that their hair is coming back. Mine came back. I don't know why yours can't, but you got to use the product. Most people make a decision that they're going to do it, but they don't make a commitment. A
Yeah.
commitment is you do it as often as it say or
As you
more.
can.
Yes,
Yeah, I
but the
could tell just
product,
through detoxing, my hair started to fill in a little bit.
that's
And that was
good.
just from detoxing, and my nails start growing. So I know I'm turning my body around. But if we could do it faster with the hair, I want to do that because losing any was too much
Yeah,
for me. Losing any was too much because my sides here was burnt out years ago when I was a kid. My mama used a we were out of the mile, and she used the super that she used to use on their hair because mine wasn't the same texture, and I just took lost hair all around. So I've always hit it, but it would come back a little bit, but never full. I said, this makes my sides come back. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
So have you been doing any braiding along the way?
Not really. No, not really.
Wearing weaves or
I don't
wigs?
do weaves. No, in the day I did some, but not a whole lot. No, and they would braid my hair first before they just did all that. They
That's what I'm
glue.
saying.
I never was big on all that.
Wanted to
Never was
make
big on that.
wanted to make
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
that the braids wasn't too tight. That caused traction
yeah,
alopecia.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was it. Really it came out when she used that perm, but that was like probably what 14, 13. It was a long time ago. So here and there it'll
Okay.
grow back a little bit, and here, but it never got strong. So it let me know that it's still something there. So we're gonna see what happens. So ready to get
Okay.
let's get started. Ready?
Let's
Okay.
get
So here
started, right?
we
So
go.
the people. So what she's doing a scalp facial. And again,
Yeah.
the scalp facial is going to clean up those dead cells that's lying there on the scalp, which is causing the pores to be clogged. And like I
Okay.
said again, skin is the largest organ of elimination. And we
Right.
want to make sure we keep those pores open so the toxic waste can get out. Also, it helps stimulates the blood circulation because you're massaging. And that's great because when we massage upward. So she want to
Okay.
mix it. Let's start mixing it to
Okay. So
we
you want
want
to
to
tell about
take,
what products we have?
yes,
I got four products.
we're doing a 3-in-1 shampoo. And that we can hold it up. I can't see it. Okay, we're doing a 3-in-1 shampoo. Okay, we used to say, "Oh, don't get that shampoo get in my face," but now with our shampoo, we no paraffin, no sulfates, and we can now put the product right on the face. It's 3-in-1. It's
I
a
heard that.
shampoo
Yeah.
as well as a body wash, and that's
Yeah.
amazing. So we're gonna for Rachel head, I say we'll do an ounce of shampoo. Okay, put an ounce of shampoo in the bowl.
Okay. We're gonna guess at this because I don't know. Um, okay. I don't have a measuring thing, so I'm just gonna guess at this.
Now
Shampoo.
what you do, you put the ounce of shampoo according to the size of the head, not the length of the hair, because this is a scalp facial, not a hair
Oh,
facial.
according to the size of my head.
Yes, not the size, but the
Oh,
size of your head.
that's what it is.
Whether you have a
This-
small, medium, or large head, okay?
Which would you consider my head?
You like a medium. Yeah,
Okay, so
you're
everybody
leaning
tell me I
more.
always
You're
have a
leaning
small
more
head.
to small. You are leaning more to small. So we're gonna do an ounce of shampoo. Okay, 3-in-1 shampoo. Again, no
Oh,
carcinogenic ingredients in this shampoo. And after
okay.
that, we're gonna do 12 drops of peppermint. Now, peppermint
Oh yeah, we didn't
is
go about the other two products. I mean the other three. So we got the leave-in detangler. Want to talk
no,
about each
we're
product?
not, but Rochelle, we're mixing your mixture right now.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know. Okay, you want to tell them? Okay.
Okay, so right now you're gonna put in 12 drops of peppermint. Yes,
Peppermint
and the
got.
peppermint oil is the oil that stimulates the blood circulation. So you're gonna put in 12 drops.
All right.
Okay. Now you're gonna add 4 drops of hemp powered hair. Hemp powered hair has 12 certified oils, and each one has a specific reason for being in there.
How
Okay,
many drops?
4.
One. Okay.
Okay, then you're gonna put in a tablespoon of baking soda.
I didn't see that on there. Sure. Okay. Things, my little measuring things, tables. I know where they are though.
Okay, have you gotten that?
That, all right, thank you. A tablespoon of baking soda. So she's giving that. I forgot to check the
Tables,
baking soda.
tablespoon of baking soda. You have your toothbrush?
Yes, I do. Uh-huh.
Okay.
On that side. On that side. Hold on 1 second. Go ahead and talk,
Okay.
Doris, and I get the baking soda.
Okay. The baking soda is it kills the germ on the scalp. It it cleans really well. So that's why you want to put the baking soda. And a tablespoon of baking soda is all that you need for your mixture. Okay. And then once you do that, Rochelle is coming back to the screen and we're going to start to apply. If the person has lengthy hair, you want to put it in sections. Okay. And you want to do each section at a time and start the rotation upward. You're going to do circular motions. Now, I personally like the medium brush. Some people like a soft brush. But as long as you put in a little pressure, rotating it around, then you are getting those pores deep cleansed. Now, if you had a scope and if you were a person, one of the healing hair consultants, and you do the analyzing of their scalp with your scope, then you take a picture or have them to take a picture, set them up for a scalp facial. And when they return for their scalp facial, you want to deep cleanse those pores. Then you want to take another picture to show the person that you did the scalp analysis on what it looks like after the scalp facial. I was scoping at an event here in Los Angeles. And some of the ladies were coming right from the salons for me to analyze their scalps. And you know what? When I did, they had clogged pores. They had just left the salon. So that was an indication to me that a regular shampoo does not get that. So we're going to start the process with Rochelle. Rochelle, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
We got the baking soda. I'm gonna stir it up.
But yes, you want to mix that up really well, okay? And mix it up well. And you're going to start the process since your hair is really short. We're not going to section it. We're just going to start on one side, rotating up to the middle, start on the other side, rotating up to the middle, and then go into the back area. Okay? Just mix it up really well.
Okay.
And start the process.
All right.
Okay? Now with this, you don't have to gloves with this. You don't have to use gloves, but if you prefer, you can, but you don't have to.
Okay.
Because there's no chemical involved in this. Okay, but you can if you like.
Go up.
I think you will let Rochelle help hold the bowl for you. Let her hold the bowl. Okay. So you want to kind of go into the scalp. You want to go to the scalp. You want to go to the scalp, and you want to do exactly, but go to the scalp area. Now you want to open it up. You don't want to just go on top of the hair. You want to open, although her hair is short,
open her hair.
You want to open it up. Okay, yes, like that. And then go on the scalp, rotating and rotating motion. You want to rotate it around. You want to rotate the brush around. Mm. You're not rotating around. You're not rotating around. You want to rotate around and open it up. Yeah. On the scalp. You want to stay on the scalp areas. You don't want to go on the hair, not necessarily go on the hair. You want to stay on the scalp.
Okay, just open up the hair.
Yeah, open up the hair though.
Yeah, right. Open it up and just
right. You want to open it up. You want to do rotating. No. You want to rotate like circles. Yeah. Right. That's it. Yeah. Circles. And you want to get on the scalp area. You want to get on the scalp because right now that's your focus. Your focus is her scalp. And you want to do circular motions. That's right. And stay on her scalp area. And the reason why you want to stay on the scalp is that's where the debris is. That's where the dead cells are laying. That's where the pores are clogged. Circular motion. Okay. You want to do circular motion and you want to put a little pressure to it. What bristle brush you have?
I don't know. That was in the box.
Okay. So it's probably soft. So you want to put a little pressure. Mm-hmm.
We need a harder brush, don't we?
Now I prefer, for me,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
some people can't take it. So the company put in a soft bristle brush just
yeah.
for, you know, to
I'm gonna
make
go
sure.
by when I do the next one. I have a harder brush because I want.
Yeah, that's my
Mm,
preference for
yeah,
me.
I can take it. Yeah,
But some clients, they prefer a softer brush.
the soft
I just
brush.
have to, at that point, put a little more pressure to it. Okay. So when you do it, and the reason you do circular motions is you want to get into the pores, you want to get the blood coming there, and all of that. That's what you want to do. And just keep rotating, rotating. And now you know you're cleaning up the scalp, you're getting those dead cells.
Oh,
And see, the one thing about our texture, and I'm going to say my texture, I don't shampoo my hair every day. Okay. And
um,
the reason I don't is because, well, now I'm locking. So if I wanted
oh,
to, I think I could do it. But when I was wearing my hair thermally styled, I couldn't shampoo every day because of the finished results.
yeah.
So if you could shampoo every day, would be nothing wrong with it. Somebody said, would that harm the hair? No, because it's what you're shampooing with is what harms the hair, not
Now,
shampooing it every day. And we
so I
have an
used to think I would think we were taken out the we were told, but like you said, knowing what product and what product, we didn't always have these great products back in the day that would take
right.
strip the oil out of your hair and make it too dry. So now we don't have that issue as much. Now we have great products here that won't hurt if you did shampoo. Because I was going to ask you, how often do you think you should shampoo your hair?
Well, I think you should shampoo it at least once a week.
Yeah.
The texture that I have, the texture that you have, at least once a week. And we have a moisturizing conditioner. See, hair is made of two things, moisture and protein.
Uh-huh.
So we have a moisturizing conditioner. We have that leave-in detangler, which is with wheat protein. So we have what balances the hair out. It's just that we got to get it in the hands of the world.
Yeah, the work.
I always say, because
Yeah.
we know that we can
Yeah.
save our, and that's what it's all about. It's about saving your strands.
I
And
want to
love
say my
month, yeah, this is the love month. So the love month means you want to fall back in love with your hair
yeah.
and with your roots. You want to fall back in love with your roots. How's it going? You almost finished?
Yes.
Oh,
I like
great.
the way this feels.
It's so relaxing. That's why I
It
tell everybody,
is.
don't do this to yourself. Let somebody do it for you. Because the peppermint oil, you get a sense of smell and it opens up the arteries, and that's why the blood flows better. And my friend always say, where blood don't flow, hair won't grow.
Bro,
So we
yeah.
got to keep that blood coming in there to those follicles, because when your hair is in the stage of in the flow of growing, it's in the anagen phase and it stays in there 2 to 7 years. The
Oh,
longer you can keep it there, the longer your hair will grow. Then it moves over to the catagen phase, and that phase is only 10 days. It's a resting phase. Then on into telogen, which is your shedding phase. Hair sheds all the time, but it's
right.
also growing back. Okay,
Yep.
so if you've gotten it all, then you want to massage her scalp for at least 2 or 3 minutes. Massage it.
Okay. Right.
That's very relaxing for a client to get
Mm,
that done.
mm.
So you want to massage her? Very good. Just massage in an upward motion. Very good. Put a put a little pressure, like a little love to it, so she can
Uh-uh.
close.
Uh-uh.
She can close her eyes and just go to
I
dreaming.
ain't making her feel like that. My back hurting, her head about to hurt.
Okay.
Oh, this is cool. I see why you would rather have somebody else do it. I could do you tiny too, but this
Exactly.
is cool.
I'd rather someone else do mine. I don't like even attempting to do my own. I won't. There's too many hands around to do
Yeah,
it yourself.
to do it.
Yes, let
Yeah.
somebody do it and enjoy it.
I
And
had
now,
a question for her because I color my hair and I wanted to wait before I put the color in. I probably should have done it first. Um, and I do use the one that don't have the harsh stuff. It just takes a longer time to turn. Uh, what are your thoughts on color? We know it's not the best thing for your hair, but
Well,
still.
no chemical is good for the hair, but if you're going to do color, you want to make sure you do color that does not have the carcinogenic ingredients, which is called paraphenylene diamine, and you'll find it under PPD. That is a carcinogenic product. So you want to get a color brand that does not have that particular ingredient. Other than that, you just decide what kind of color you want. You want
Yeah.
permanent, you want temporary, you want semi-permanent. So that's
Yeah.
the decision that you will make when you're doing color. But
Okay.
I would look into henna. Henna is a
Henna.
natural coming from the
Hmm.
earth. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you just make the decision as to how you want to do it and what you want to use. If
Okay.
you do it temporary, that's just what it is, temporary.
Yeah.
Uh oh, that she making me want that. I'm just sitting here like I wish it was me in that chair.
I love
That,
that. I could
that
feel it. You could feel the coolness, yeah, of it. We only had
yes,
to put, yeah, you could feel that in your
that's
coming
that
through.
peppermint.
Oh yeah, I did put peppermint. I forgot I put it in there.
Yeah, you put peppermint.
Yeah, definitely. I can feel that too. Yeah.
And that's so relaxing. And that's what you want to do. You want to relax because right now we under so much stress, and stress is one of the reasons for hair loss.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we
for
want
sure.
to make, yeah. And there's three types of hair loss. There's alopecia areata,
Mhm.
and that's where they dealing with the patches. You see people with little small patches on their head. Then you have
Oh yeah.
alopecia totalis, meaning there's no hair nowhere on the head, and sometimes the eyebrows and eyelashes are affected.
That's so
You have a
cool.
plastic cap. Then you have alopecia universalis.
I gotta go get a plastic cap. Yeah. Mm. Okay, how long I need the plastic cap on?
10 minutes, but you can skip that because you got people out there that's looking. Long as they know at this point you need a 10-minute under the plastic cap. You do not need
Okay.
to go under the dryer. Let the
Okay.
dryer, your body heat do the work. You don't need to go under the
Okay.
dryer.
Okay.
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 And so at
Okay.
this point, you will shampoo your hair really
Okay.
thorough. And after you
Okay.
shampoo it, then you want to towel dry the hair.
Okay.
You're going to choose the moisturizing conditioner or you're going to choose the detangler, whichever one you feel the client needs. Okay. If the hair is extremely dry, you want to go with the moisturizing conditioner. If it's not, then you may want to go with the leave-in detangler, whichever one you chose because of what you've seen that's happening with their hair. That's the conditioner you chose. But each time you will towel dry the hair really good. And after towel drying the hair really good, then you put your conditioner on. Why do you do it like that? It's because you don't want to dilute your product. Okay.
Right. Okay.
And then
Okay.
at
Okay.
the end, if you chose to add a little protein to it, you can spray your detangling in. After, if you did a moisturizer, you still can use the detangler in the end. And then you will tell the client they are to use their hemp powered hair 3 times a week. They're going to use it under the tongue, 3-4 drops under the tongue. Don't swallow for 60 seconds. Then you're going to use it on top of the head or throughout the head. Massage it upward. Okay. That there to take home with them. They need
Yeah.
that product in order for it to work properly. And it's not a product that they use for a week and say, oh, I
I'm
used
good.
it for,
Yeah.
I used the product, but it didn't work. No, it didn't work because it does not work in a bottle. It does not
Yeah.
work on the shelf. It only works on the hair, on the
Okay.
scalp, under the tongue. So that's
Okay.
what will happen after that.
Okay.
So that's
So I'm
pretty
gonna
much
go. I'm gonna go. Okay. So I go wash my hair, and afterwards I can use because all I have is the detangler. It didn't come with the.
okay. Well,
Uh,
the detangler is fine. You want to use the
yeah.
detangler.
I use that, and then we'll just then my hair be ready to go again, right? Other we'll
Your,
use some
your,
more.
your
You
scalp will
said
be
use
ready
some more.
to go and your hair will be ready to go because you've shampooed it thoroughly. And
Okay.
I mean, when she shampoos it thoroughly, it'll clean up the shaft of the hair.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shampoo it, and then I'm gonna take a picture of the before and after. Oh, this is it. I could just love that peppermint. Okay, but you said after I shampoo it, do I put more? You said of the hemp power hair in there.
No, you don't have to. You
Okay.
will make that decision depending on the scalp. I
Oh,
can't really see it, but you will make that decision. But they will take that hemp powered hair home. That's what I was saying.
oh, they would take
Make
the hemp
sure they
power hair
take it
home. Okay.
home. Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then there's going to be some leftover in the bowl. You see some
Yeah.
leftover? Okay,
Yes.
that's your second shampoo. You're going to
Oh,
shampoo with what's on your head right now. You shampoo with that thoroughly.
okay. Okay.
Then you're going to
Okay.
put the rest of that rimless that's in the bowl. That's your second shampoo.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So when I shampoo, I don't need to go back to this. Just use
Yes,
what's
you
in my
will
hair.
in the end. You will in the
In the
end.
end.
No,
Okay.
you don't
Okay.
go back in the bottle. Use that's what's in the bowl.
Okay.
There's
Okay. Okay.
rimlets in the bowl. That's what you're going to use for that second shampoo.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
after
So
the,
but
you don't have to
third.
use, no, right. And after the
Okay.
shampoo, you're going to towel dry really well and make a
Okay.
decision which conditioner you're going to use. Are you going to use a moisturizing conditioner? Or are you going to use a detangler leave-in,
Thank
whichever one
you.
you chose? Okay.
They turn leave in. Okay. Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna go wash my hair,
You're
and
going to
then
go
we're gonna
shampoo
towel
your
it.
hair.
Yeah, shampoo my.
Shampoo your hair, wash clothes. I don't like for people to say wash their hair. You're gonna shampoo your hair.
Going to shampoo my hair, and then I'm going to towel it dry thoroughly, and then I'm going to use the leave-in detangler because I don't ever comb my hair. I just usually do this to my hair, and then we'll take a picture. We'll see how it looks. Miss Doris,
Okay,
thank
well,
you
it
so
was
much. I
I
would have never. I would have not done it as good as this. No way. So this is going to be something I'm going to be doing regular. I want my hair. I'm not going to grow it long. I want it to be healthy. I like to
exactly,
love the short look. I just want it healthy. That's my main thing. And I don't want to, like, I want to dye with all my teeth. I want to dye with my hair too.
well, you were
So
born with 5 million follicles and over 100,000 made it to the head. So you don't want to lose a strand.
yeah, I want to keep my hair. That's right. When Aki told me that, I said, I need to get this. I want to get it. So I have it. I will be continuing to buy it because a lot of us need this product because we are losing hair. And when I started seeing more spacing, that made me very concerned. And when she was here, I just couldn't wait to get in that chair, but I wasn't expecting to hear what she said. And do you have a lot of sickness? You have this going on. So I'm just glad that we have something that can help and it's going to get my hair back. So thank you, Miss Doris. It's been a pleasure. She's
You
amazing, you
are so
guys.
welcome.
She's which that she's been doing in the hair business for over what 50 years.
This is my
She started doing
50th year celebration. This is my 50th year celebration.
wow. We need
And
to
I
see
am
her
so
ID first of
excited.
all, right?
People
Huh?
say, people ask me, how are you going to celebrate your 50th year? I say, every day I wake up, it's a celebration.
Celebrating that it. Ain't
Every
that it?
day.
I know
Yeah.
that's right. So
I tell myself, you
I,
take me out to dinner. That's a celebration.
that's a celebration. If I was close enough to you, when I see you again, dinner's on me, young lady. Okay.
I'll see you in April. Are you
In
coming to the
April.
April? I'll see you in
Yes,
April.
in April. All right. So
Okay,
thank
you
you so
take
much,
care,
Miss Doris.
Rochelle, and keep me posted.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna take some pictures and then I'm gonna let this dry a little bit and then I'm out of here. So thank you
Okay,
so much, you guys. Thank you.
you are
And
so
pass this
welcome.
on to other people because people, hair is a big thing. Hair is a big thing and nobody wants to lose it. And if they have a way to keep it, let's help them. Let's share it. Let's share this with them. So again, thank you, Miss Doris. You have an
You
amazing
are
day.
funny.
And guys,
Okay,
I will
bye
see you
bye.
guys soon. All right, bye, sweetheart. Bye bye. Bye, guys.